What's going on, guys? It's Ali, and today I'm going to start my vlogging channel for trading, guys. Let's go! Shout out to all the traders out there, man. Like, listen, it's about time I did this. I'm gonna document the whole entire journey, guys. Wins, losses. I'm using this as a sense of accountability for me and my trades, and also to get valuable opinions from people that have been in the game, that have been trading for a while. So, yeah, guys, it's definitely gonna be a journey. I appreciate you guys for stopping in and watching my trade journey. But before I start, I want to give a few people a shout out, guys. A few people a shout out. Q Banks. I want to definitely give Q Banks a shout out. There is this guy on YouTube. He goes by give me 1 second, guys. I know I'm gonna find him. His name is. Oh, you guys are even looking at my recording, so we could pull him up here. I was watching him yesterday. Oh. History. Clicked the wrong one. So this guy right here, Just Mike. So shout out to Just Mike, guys.
Yo, what's good,
if you guys
YouTube?
Haven't followed this guy or watched any of his videos. He has some good video content. Definitely a great trader to watch. He's a part of. I could see, like he's just starting out his journey, but he's been on the journey, and definitely I could tell his game has changed. And even outside the game of just trading, what he does outside of trading is definitely something I applaud him. So if you guys are watching any trading content, definitely shout out to Q Banks. Definitely shout out to Just Mike. But nonetheless, guys, let's get started into today's video. Today's video, I'm just gonna back test a few pairs, or just one pair, and show you guys like how I back test. So I'm just gonna click a random pair here, euro, and then what I do is once I get there, once I pull up the chart, I'm going to extend one of these to a full size chart. Full size. We'll throw this to a day. Do this, do that. Bang. And I'm just going to close, replay. And I'm just going to close my eyes here, guys, and just pick a point somewhere on here so we could start. Hopefully I click something. Yep. Hopefully I click something. Did I click something? Okay, I did. Perfect. Alright, so let's break this down. Awesome. So we're trading EA. So what I do when I back test, guys, this is something that TradingView Pro, if you pay for the subscription, this is a feature that they gave you, so I can go back in time and I can replay what happened in the market. Oh, well, I didn't click a time frame. I just noticed that, guys. Give me a second. Let me click a time frame. I'm just try to close my eyes here. If I go random time on the map. Oh, did I do it already? Okay, cool. So are we there? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes, I did. We're in 2020. Alright, awesome, guys. So awesome sauce. So let me take away some of these indicators here. So no real indicators besides the weekend and the weekend indicator. And I'm just going to use support and resistance on this back test just to see. Oh, these are going by the day. Just to see. You know, some of my strategies, do they work, do they not work, what do I see in the market, how do I get better when I am looking at the market. So I'm just going to slow this down a little bit. First off, I'm just going to work from the 4 hour and see what the overall trend is. And then here it looks like, so this is the weekend, so this would be Sunday. Here's Monday activity. Let's see, yes, Sunday, going into Monday. I was wondering, like, why are we not starting? Alright, so here we are on a 1 hour time frame. a ceiling has been created here, right here. So there goes some resistance that we just got created. So this is this week's highs. So one or two things I would definitely want to see in this structure is if market breaks the structure, if market comes to retest, and then we get another rejection. So come here, let it play out. So we see getting closer to resistance. I would actually go down here to the 1 hour, see better details, better information. So overall, market's still moving at a slow pace. Just got to this resistance area. Let's see if we reject. There could be a solid candle that closed above. We may break the structure. Okay, we got one solid candle. I'm gonna look at previous weeks if we have any previous resistance. So I'm gonna pause it here. So as I seen in previous weeks, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 weeks ago, the market is climbing up to a previous resistance, a previous high, about 15 weeks ago. So I'm gonna draw that line there and see how the market reacts to that price point. So the market got there. I'm just gonna see what market does here, see if we get rejected or we still follow through. So it's a little bit of rejection here. Still at this time frame, or still at this point, I haven't really seen a good setup, guys. So honestly, if this market, I probably wouldn't even take the setup. I haven't really seen anything that I would want to take. Okay, so we broke out of this almost. Alright, so now what I would be looking for wanting to get into is probably try to look for something in here. Ooh. Oh. Let's see what that looks like on the 4 hour. So if price were to come back down to that area that I highlighted, I possibly would take a trade. I need it to come probably to this, which is now support. So now we're in a new week. So this whole week has gone by, and I wouldn't have taken a single trade. Not enough information for me to take a trade. If I look at this on the 4 hour, we could tell that this was on an uptrend, and maybe I could have taken the trade maybe down here and wrote it up, but I didn't. I didn't have enough information to take that trade. So we're gonna continue playing things out, guys. Now it's a new week. I still want to take the trade here just cause new week, new information. So I want to see how this market plays out. I want to see if the market comes back to this previous support, which was once resistance, and see what the market does off of that. Probably speed this up a little bit. So here, Show some support, resistance. Here's a resistance, or at least here's the week's high. Market still haven't got back up there yet, sort of falling. So possibly again at this market retest, I would want an entry. I want an entry here, and then I would probably have I have a 100 point stop loss. Sorry if I can't get this perfect, guys. And then a 200 pip TP. So if the market retests again, down to this area, down to support, I'm going to take the trade for a buy. I want to take this first one. I'll wait to see if it tests and a retest. So here's the first test. And that's the first one. Here's the second one. And the third one is one I'm trying to get in. Boom, boom. Market broke. So I still haven't got in yet, guys. So still haven't got in. I'll wait for a third retest. Nothing really retested. We were just floating at these levels. So I haven't taken this trade, even though the market went below, and this could have been an entry. As you can see here, this could have been an entry, but I'm being truthful, guys. I wouldn't have taken this up. It's not what I want. Market bounce, came here, bounce, came back down. There was no real bounces, guys. We were just floating at this price range, and then one of the candles closed below that price. So I would need the candle to actually touch and see if it has any exhaustion to go back up, but that doesn't happen. But even if I were to take that trade, maybe I would have got wicked out, just maybe, because these things are really close. If not, I'd still be in this trade, but again, I wouldn't have taken it. So real hypotheticals. So this is a new week. So if I were to take this trade, guys, I would have to be swinging this trade. But nonetheless, since we're back here, I definitely want to see the same thing. But also I want to see the reverse side. So let's see what the trend is doing now. So the trend looks like we might be selling. So the trend might be going down now. Trend line. So if I looked at previous history, And I'm looking now at this resistance line and see what the market did. So it pushed through, came back down. It wicked here. It tested. I'll probably wait for another retest if it does get there. If not, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see what market does down here. Okay. So definitely, let's see if we are, what trend are we in? It looks like a downtrend. Definitely came down to these levels. I would take, so let's see if there's a quick bounce. If there's another retest down here, I'll take it for a quick snipe trade. So if it comes down here, it'd be quick. So probably have a tight stop loss. So about 50 pips. 50 pips, and then my win ratio will be 100. It's at 102. So I'm looking for another retest right now. If we retest, okay, boom. So possibly we got in that trade right there. It's the weekend. We got a 1, we got a 2, and boom, now we're into the trade. Yeah, as you guys can see, let me put this down in 1 hour. So definitely hit TP, definitely smashed TP. So this is definitely a well executed trade right here. So again, exactly what I was looking for. You got one test, we got another test. We came back down here, came close again. I'm just getting a phone call right now, so excuse me, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. So, like I was saying, 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests, took the trade. Trade ended up hitting TP, then it come back down to stop loss. So that's definitely a well executed trade right there. Let's stop this at 1 hour. So now I'm trying to see what the market does again. Market's coming up to this previous resistance line. So what I would look for is probably another, so right here is looking a little bit of resistance, some resistance up at this level, at the 164,130 level. Let me see what happens at that level. So start of the new week, price came up, price got rejected again. So let me draw a trend line. Let me see how many times this happens. So we got 1, 2. No retest, no entry, guys. So boom, entry. There's gonna be a This is gonna be a quick snipe, guys. So entry, this was gonna be 50 pips. And this is going to be, what is it, 100? Oh, that's a lot. I can't really see. 195. Oh, 100 right here. Sorry. There you go, 100. Alright, let's play it out now. And honestly, guys, too, to be honest, I would actually be looking into a better entry than the 1 hour. So this is not exactly how I'd be taking the trades. I'd actually be going in and finding an entry into a smaller time frame. So this trade I lost, guys, as you guys can see. That is backwards. Oh no, I did do backwards. So yeah, so market came up and tested. Came here. Barely was in profit for a little bit, and then the market started to continue running away. So we lost that trade. But again, guys, so as you guys can see, like, this is part of back testing. This is why I do this consistently. This is the weekend. Today is August 20th, 11/41, 2022. So we're doing this just to back test, and to be honest with you, I like this more than trading because there's nothing for me to risk. I could do this all day long. I could do this with any pair, and I get to see what I've seen during the market and what would actually have happened. So thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. Stay tuned. Appreciate you guys all. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, please drop them down in the video. Thank you guys for watching the video. We'll talk again. See you guys.